Alright, welcome back to episode 17 of Coilington. And today we're making a diverging diamond interchange over here. So we can start expanding over on the other side here. And yeah, let's get right into that. So, first off we need to buy this tile. There we go. And we obviously don't want to do this while the game is still running, so let's pause and let's get working. I want to start by removing the pieces we don't want to keep, so we're taking away these overpasses because we don't need these, and we're probably not going to use that either. So I'm gonna put something in there just so I was hoping we should get some guidelines here, but let's do it this way. So we're gonna need some avenue. Yeah, that works. I just wanted something to start it off with there. And we're gonna convert some of this highway into motorway, into one-way roads. This is just temporary, so we get the guidelines. It's a shame we didn't get them looking the same on both ends. Maybe if we go back and pop these up on this side there, and we redo them. Oh, they still do the same thing. Oh well, we'll just duplicate it out to the sides. So we're gonna have out here somewhere, and you're gonna need to have a crossing. I'll take one there, and we go. Now of course we need to go up 9 meters over, and those line up fine anyway. And now we do the same on this side, and we go over. Now those are going to be the main. Let's just do it that way. And then we're gonna need to have I have built a few of these, but I've never built one on stream before. Let's see, do we want to have it that way, or do we want to have it... I probably want to have them connect up somewhere from here. So let's go there and down as far as we want to go there. And just come over to the other side, and we'll put... I actually think this music is a little bit too loud. We will see after the first episode what kind of where we're at. I wish we got the guideline there, because this one's in between. There we go. And let's do the same thing on this side. So we're off there, come down to there, over, out to there, and that was one too few. Let's see if we can fit this into a 15-minute episode as well. That's going to be exciting, right? We go there and put some directions on these just to make ourselves a little bit more sane. Of course we don't want to have all of this junk left here, but we want to have the... and let's see here, I need to have a large road, so let's put the avenue, take it from... Okay, let's start it up on level 3, and we want to have it there. So let's remove this one. I will see if you can even hear anything I say, because the music is very loud in my ears. So hopefully we won't have to re-record this anyway. And we're probably just gonna take this one down all the way to this intersection down here. Let's go there and there. Let's put anarchy on, see if we can get away with that. Nope. So we want to repair that overpass there, of course, while we still remember what to do. And let's put that one up. Yeah, there we go. That piece of course was nothing to keep. One way, and this is going to be a two-way motorway as well. And there, and there. That's going to be going the other direction, of course. And let's see if we can get this one in. Somewhere to there, and make it a big road. Let's see if we can get that to look nice as well. There we go. Put there, take this there, there. That one from there, and there. Then we need to go from, so let's put, need to have one in there, one in there. And coming from this direction down there, and from that direction up there. And of course we need to make connections everywhere. So this one goes in like so. It's probably easier to make it from the same direction on both sides. It's too long. There, and there we go. This is starting to look like something, right? And up like that. That's off ramp. Goes all the way up. It's an off ramp. Going on. That's an on ramp, of course. And there's an on ramp. And yeah, we'll keep 2 lanes going forward here. All the way, and the same thing here. And we've got these small ones here, so coming from, that's one going down and that's one going down. This one goes that way, that goes that way, they both enter that way. Those are both the other direction, and that one is going that way. That one needs to go that way, and this comes this way. So that looks, this looks like everything's going the way it's supposed to, right? Then we need some traffic lights, of course, down here. And we need to make sure that all of these arrows point the correct ways. So let's start going into the traffic manager mod here. Let's see if we can put this one goes both ways. So let's just force the lanes here so we don't get any kind of merging or mixing around here. And from there should probably have 4 lanes coming up here, and they can merge a little bit further up, but we'll see how traffic handles this the way it is first. So you go there, you're allowed there, you're allowed there, and you're allowed there. And Same thing up here. That one is for exiting only. And this should start sorting the traffic out already before it, or as it hits and leaves the motorway. Should help keep the traffic more fluent going through. So it's important to do all these intersections up here as well, so we only get people going where they need to go. So that one is a right turn lane only. Yeah, was a little bit confused with this. This one of course goes there, and that one goes there. This lane is for turning there only. That lane goes there. That lane goes there. And this here goes there. That one goes there. That's a turning lane, and we actually allow it to go both ways. And this one here enters that lane, and there, and there. And we allow this lane to go both ways because the people coming up this way of course needs a way to get over there without having to merge and do crazy shit here. And we'll control it all through a traffic light. Now let's hook these up here a little bit quickly. And this way here, and that one goes there and there. This one here, of course, there. It's the same thing as the other side. Let's just hook them up a little bit quickly here. I think I forgot a few, but we'll go back to those. And we need to have this one, of course, so he only turns there. And these are only allowed to go there. And then there'll be crazy merging and shit down here, but can't control them all the time, can we? Now let's put those there. Now we need traffic lights. We need to probably make some traffic lights, because we should, yeah, we've got traffic lights set there. Now we need to have one. Yeah, we maybe need to go on this tool here first. Yeah, we've got a traffic light there, and we need a traffic light there. So both the places where we go on the right turn lane there can go, and they should be able to turn all the time there as fluently as they need to. And they just need to get down there, so that should be fine. We'll come and tune it if we need to later. Let's see here. So let's get back into ordinary view. And let's pop into time traffic lights. Select this node, this node, this node, and this node. Set up time traffic lights. So phase 1 is, yeah, we need all of these. These can go, and at the same time he goes up here. So they go from there and they turn over there, and they'll get the green light to go from everywhere. And as we do that, we also stop this one so that they have a good coming in here, and they can merge over into whichever lanes they need to. I think I did on my test one. Could probably have that one going anyway. And at this point we want to have these stopping, because the people going from here, we want to have priority. And those to stop because they'll be crossing traffic right now. They can keep going because they're just turning down. They're only allowed into that lane, and that should be the same for these, I guess. They're only allowed down there, and they'll end up in another different lane there, and on this one as well. And let's see, we've got 2 reds there. There should be green, green. He's allowed, he's allowed. That one's disallowed because that one's this one. This one Can this one go? Yeah, this one can go at the same time, because they'll just pile up down here into wherever they need to go. But this light will have to make so 10 seconds and up to 30 seconds. And now we need to invert for the next step. It should only need 2 steps. So in this step, that one's okay. That one should be okay. We'll put red light there, green light there. Now these are allowed to go down here. And these are still allowed to turn right because that won't interfere with anything. They're allowed to go now. So now these turns to go, they can go. They have to stop. They can still go because they're only allowed to go there. We want these to stop. We'll have to go back and check the other that we had the same thing here, because I want these to be stopped. So green, 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 red, red. Green, that should do it. Let's check this one. Yeah, they're red there, so they can't interfere with the traffic coming up this way. So start that up and see if we get any traffic flow here. We also need to do some shenanigans with junction restrictions. Of course, no pedestrians at all allowed up here. Always allow them to cross into... Should these be allowed? Yeah, they're allowed. And here, no pedestrians. Are you allowed in? Let's just U-turn. No pedestrians. No pedestrians. No pedestrians. They're allowed through the intersection there, up here. They're allowed through. I think that's because there's a highway connection going there. It automatically puts that in there. And there. A lot of clicking. Let's see if we get any traffic to actually get over here so we can see how it looks. Okay, right, so they're waiting here. Even though they've got a green light. Why are they waiting? There they go. And he was... Yes, so that was weird. So they're stopped, but these are green, they go, and they should stop there. No. Why aren't they obeying the traffic rules? I'm gonna observe this a little bit more. Okay, so just a quick recap about what was wrong. And it was this distance here on Sheffield Bridge was too short, so the traffic lights didn't spawn and the cars were just going straight through. And so now they're all bunching up here nicely, and they're allowed to go, and these properly stop here, and they merge nicely with traffic there. And the right turn lane is always active, of course. And now it's green, and they're allowed to go. And these guys would have bunched up here again if we had any. So here we get a tractor coming. Always think it's so odd allowing those onto the motorway, but that's Skylines for you. And so now he was allowed to go. So now we got a really well functioning highway exit, a high capacity one for both sides. And let's see. Oh yeah, I also changed the arrows here, so that they can choose to go into either lane, because this one's red when they come, and they can select the lane which fits them best up here. Otherwise we'll have a long line of people there, and then when traffic is let on from the other side, it'll get stuck here that wants to turn left onto the motorway again. And I had also messed up some lines around here that I fixed up when I saw them. So now it's goodbye for reals, and thank you for watching this episode, and see you again next time.